Happy Monday. Grab your cup. It's going to be a long week. Hope you guys are excited and ready for today. Good morning, Brandy. Oh boy, this coffee is really good. I am looking forward to talking with you guys today. It was a wonderful, wonderful weekend in Tulsa. It was really amazing. So we'll share a little bit of that. And good morning, Alicia. Good morning, Ivana. Nice to see you. Nice to see everybody coming in. And yeah, so this, what was it, last Thursday, I went to Tulsa and we did the radio show from there, which was awesome. And then Brandy got to join me as a guest, which was really fun. We had a great show. Good morning, Ivana. Hi, Amber. Hello, everybody. Good morning, Nicole. Nice to see you. Hi, Kelly. Look, I got my Stan shirt on. Woohoo! Stan the man. Good morning, Pumpkin. Good morning, Bill. Nice to see everybody. So the last weekend was just incredible and a lot of fun. For anyone who hasn't been to Tulsa, you gotta go. It's just a crazy, amazing, beautiful people there. We had a lot of help from a lot of people. You know, so Cindy Kay helped, and Lori and Cheryl at Energistic. So we had a lot of fun. I really can't thank Tulsa enough, and certainly my friend Brandy, because if it weren't for her, we wouldn't be demming together. So it was a lot of fun. But it made me think about getting it right with spirit, right? Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Nikki. As a medium, you know, we're called, you know, you're called to serve spirit, called to be that conduit. And we put a lot of pressure on ourselves, at least the mediums with that really are passionate about this. We put a lot of pressure on ourselves. Good morning, Melinda. That pressure to get it right. Good morning, Linda. And good morning, Melinda. We have Linda and Melinda. And getting it right, what does that mean? And, you know, is it the right evidence, or is it something that loved one would want to say, or is it the essence of that loved one? But there's just a lot of pressure to, am I getting everything right? Is the date right? Is the name right? Is the how they passed right? You know, and at some point, there's this moment, at some point, there's this beautiful moment where you blend with the spirit world. Good morning, Lee. And all of that is forgotten. All of that pressure is gone away because you've connected and you lock in, and it's just this wave of information, or for me, it's like a lot of how my body will move. You know, it just kind of takes on maybe some of the habits or characteristics or posture of that loved one. And that in itself is really sometimes enough. I mean, when someone looks at you and you're doing exactly something they're doing, good morning, Tina, or you're curved, or you're doing and that goes, oh my goodness, that's exactly what they would do, or that's exactly what they would say. It lets you know. Good morning, Serafina. Good morning, Crystal. It lets you know that connection is there. But there are times when, you know, I wish that I was saying some magic words or a magic message. And it's trusting. It's trusting that what comes out and how it comes out and what information is given is what is needed at that time. And not for me to decide what it should and shouldn't be, right? And I think as the medium, we can always move past our own fear and really dig deep and push ourselves. But it really is that beautiful surrender to the spirit world. And I think when we do that, good morning, Connie, good morning, Dawn. I really feel that when we do that, when we're able to truly let go, then we are serving spirit. We are getting it right, you know? So, oh, hey, Jessica was there. She likes the Olay. Thank you, Jessica. But it is this beautiful dance with spirit, literally. It's this beautiful dance and this beautiful, unbelievable miracle that really happens. And it's a miracle in the way that how unbelievably kind is spirit. How unbelievably loving are they, that it's important to let their loved ones know that they are still around. Let their loved ones know that they are with them. And to figure out how they're going to use another physical being to make that happen. And it is quite a miracle to see that unfold. And the messages. And you can feel and see the healing that happens. It is undeniable that there is an energetic, dynamic change in the room when those messages are given. I got to see, obviously I got to see Brandy do her messages, and you could see it. You can see in those recipients' faces, in their eyes, in their tears, in the change of their physical being. And you could literally see some of that grief lift up. And it's incredible. So whenever we ask a medium, why do you do this? And I really think it's for that moment, for those moments in which we see a transformation. We see a sense of that connection where they're truly, truly connected to their loved one. And it was fun, Brandy. It is. I mean, and as the meeting, Brandy and I before it, we're like, you know, you get nervous. Nervous is also excitement. I always tell people it's the same physiological response. So, you're excited, you're nervous, because spirit, they don't plan it out. Here's the thing with spirit. For anyone who, they don't give you an agenda. They don't sit there and say, oh, hey, by the way, the lady in the third row, third seat in, make sure you go to her. No. There's no game plan. There's no game plan. That's the thing. There's no outline of how this is going to go. You go in there and you're like, oh, please let someone come through. But they always do. They always do. Always. It is there. But it is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Excuse me. Good morning, Salima. I'm going to take some coffee because I'm choking. We don't want me to choke. Well, some of you might. Just kidding. So, getting it right with spirit, and there's a love and integrity, and good morning, Jackie, and again, a passion. I think if the passion isn't there, then it's really hard for a medium to do this long term, right? Because that passion for spirit, that passion for healing, good morning, Julie, has got to be there to help sustain you through the roller coaster, through the ups, the downs, the introvertedness, the self-development, through all of that. You need that passion to say, yes, I can do this. But there is a beauty in this, and it's been an incredible journey. And again, it's, to think about, for all the mediums out there who travel and they get on a plane and they go somewhere and they go to a new city with new people and then do this. Or people who just get up in their own towns and get up. I mean, sometimes that could be harder, right? In front of your neighbors and your friends and your family. But think of the courage that takes. The courage it takes to stand up and say, I'm gonna surrender so completely, so purely to the spirit world, and then a side of you says, Spirit, do not embarrass me, do not let me down here, and it's having fun. And again, I think when we come together, when we realize that we are one with Spirit, that Spirit is here with us, that it's hard to explain, but they're right here, like right here. And when we make that connection, when that beauty happens, when that connection comes to fruition, and it's as physical as it can be, we can bring that loved one into the physical world as close as we can, even for those few moments, and you hold that space and you hold that love, and it is unbelievable. Good morning, Carol. It is unbelievably rewarding, probably selfishly so, because there's nothing like it. And so, you know, because I love that spirit world so much, I want to get it right. I want to do them justice. I want to represent, and I think that's what we can do. That's the most important thing that we can do is to truly serve with the best integrity, the best intention, and continuously push ourselves to go deeper, to pull in more, but in a really heart-centered way, in a way that is so organic, and in a way that is so pure that whether you're receiving a message or not in the room, you can feel that connection. So it's beautiful. From the show, we you know, again, we had callers, and we just had a blast. It was so much fun. And I really, you know, again, I love Tulsa, but I also love, you know, what Brandy and Cindy and Lori and Cheryl, what they're creating. I mean, they're creating this community that is so open and beautiful. And wherever you are, so wherever you live in the world, you know, ask yourself, what can you do for your spiritual community? You know, maybe that's either joining a circle or holding a circle or attending a service, supporting mediums in the area. But all of us can do a little something to show the spirit world that we're here, right? So, good luck, Deanna. Good luck. Anyhow, ask yourself, your homework today is to ask yourself, what can you do in your part of the world to bring that spirit world a little bit closer to those who may not have experienced it? So if you've been to a demonstration and you've loved it, share it. If you've seen someone and you love it, share it. Attend something. But do your part, because the more that we can let everybody know how incredible this is, the more we're all serving Spirit in our own way, right? So there you go. That is your Coffee with Colby for today. And thank you guys. I appreciate it. And I appreciate the love and the sharing. And, you know, sharing is caring. And I will tell you, I got back and Stan decided to have a little house party while I was away, and there are now 4 squirrels running around. 4. I'm gonna have to hold a GoFundMe for some peanuts. I'm gonna have a peanut fundraiser. You're welcome, Amber. Good morning, Pumpkin. Thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Beautiful day. And remember to shine your light and shine it bright. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.